Welcome to the HobidyBooby, the Psych Order Last for Learning back again. Got a handful of reactions from the Game Awards 2024. The reviews are the only thing I really care about when it comes to this stuff. I mean, honestly, it's the only thing I care about. I just want to know what's coming, what are we getting, right? I already knew about something, and then it just turned out to be pretty underwhelming. But they started off the show with something that just shocked me, right? Wasn't expecting it, totally excited for it. Almost everything in here I'm going to be playing upon release. With the exception of the final thing, I just thought it was super cool because basically a director of a game is coming back to a studio that they worked at previously after starting another studio, right? They're coming back previously to work on something that they created before, right? A sequel to a game. And I don't want to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't seen it, but yeah, it's super cool that that person is coming back. But anyways, without further ado, let me get you to the reactions. I'm going to pop back in here afterwards, give some quick thoughts on everything in here. But yeah, I'm going to get you the reactions. Enjoy.
Borderlands 4 and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now. And it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
Ooh. Koei Tecmo. Yo, what the fuck? Is this Ninja Gaiden, bro? It's Ninja Gaiden, right?
Yo, kinda look like, yep.
What is this? What are you guys doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Anime? Netflix anime? Won't be surprised. I'm hoping a game though, because it'd be super cool. I heard about a Ninja Gaiden reboot. I'm totally down. Bloody as fuck. Yeah. Come on, Ryu. It's a fucking side scroller. They're going back to their fucking roots, man. God, it looks great. It looks really good.
Ragebound.
I'm pretty sure it would definitely cause the rage. I mean, it's Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden
Did not expect
Ragebound coming in
Did not
summer
either.
2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
I did like the
That
game.
announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game.
Makes sense.
Here
All right.
are the noms.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
On this, my sword I swear.
Final Fantasy.
Firebird's flame.
Firebird's flame. Final Fantasy 16 expansion. What? This is it? This is the character that we have? They're gonna do it again? They could have used Tifa, but they used this fuckwad here? Truly disappointed. Truly disappointed. This is the Tekken 8 guest character. He's from Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, go.
That's shitty.
Super shitty.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the
Pretty
nominees for
disappointed.
most anticipated game. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Resident Evil.
Hit this one more time. Forward. This should be close. Like, damn near spot on. Close enough.
Yep.
Good enough for me. Dude, they don't show Resident Evil.
I need something now, dude. Honestly, I'm so disappointed. That's the character we're getting for Tekken 8.
Yeah. Everybody watch fighting. It's a new Mortal Kombat. Since they decided to abandon it.
Ready? Virtual Fighter? Why did I think it was probably Virtual Fighter? I don't know why I thought it was going to be that, but I should have said something, but I didn't. Virtual Fighter's back. Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yo, and gameplay?
Should be. Looks like it.
Oh man, come on, you
That's
gotta give us more
crazy.
than that.
That's crazy. Why did I think it was going to be Virtual Fighter? For some reason, I would just like, dude, that's going to be Virtual
They just
Fighter.
keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight,
Hell yeah.
we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
That kind of pays up for having that fucking terrible fucking choice. I feel it's a terrible choice. I don't care at all. Terrible choice for a guest character. Okay.
And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Saber. People that made the Evil Dead the game. That game. They gonna give up on this one too? No, not Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's Capcom. People that made Evil Dead the game. Turok remake.
Yo, okay. With the swing, and a fucking home run.
I'm down.
For sure.
Give me Turok. Give me fucking Turok. I don't really like the way the characters look, like the main characters themselves, but the dinosaurs and the gameplay, it's Turok, so I'm down.
Yeah.
All right. As we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
What we got? Japan. Tenchu. Exactly. I would be freaking the fuck out.
Stop. Stop getting me hyped up.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be Tenju.
Tenchu's is long since dead, but it is definitely Japan. Like it's like,
Yeah.
or like heavily inspired by like some kind of Asian type culture. I feel.
Yeah.
Looks super cool. Maybe Wu Chang, that one game I was showing you yesterday.
Yeah. Could be.
So it's like, cause that's I want that game back.
That game was fucking too much fun.
It most certainly isn't Wu Chang. It's a female that you play as in that game. Capcom presents Onimusha? Onimusha remake. Or some kind of Onimusha game. It's gotta be Onimusha. Oh, that's badass. I mean, we ain't getting Devil May Cry, but we getting Onimusha. Which is kind of like, it started out to be Devil May Cry, if I'm not mistaken. Or, I think Resident Evil. Same situation, like, Resident Evil, like, Devil May Cry started out to be Resident Evil, changed Devil May Cry. Fucking Onimusha started out to be Resident Evil, Devil May Cry. Or, fucking Onimusha became its own franchise. Hell yeah. That is so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. That's really cool.
That's surprising.
I'm getting less human.
Damn. I love action games. Give me action games. Give it to me now. All the way in 2026. No, it'll be some time. At least I'll have
That
time
was
to work on it.
definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise.
Resident Evil 9. I understand, guys. I know. We want Resident Evil 9. We really do, and I do too. But that
amazing top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom.
Ninja Gaiden, that right there.
All right, now let's
Best
get an
things,
update
because
on
the
the
Tekken
first
8 thing
Berserker,
completely
John.
disappointed me, as I
I think I
said.
just saw somebody say Tenchu.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony.
Fucking switch axe. I don't want to play that bitch ass game.
It begins.
Arc Systems. Oh man. Fucking what is it? Max is gonna owe some money or owe some fucking gift,
Let's get
gift
this
subs.
done.
Double Dragon.
Ain't no fucking way,
Fuck
bro.
yeah. From Arc System Works, I'm down.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Let's go. No time to waste.
Is it a fighting game?
What?
This company does make fighting games, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a side-scroller beat 'em up.
Yeah. But kind of cool to be like a fighting game instead of a beat 'em up.
Yeah, because I think they had a couple fighting games in this franchise, and it was not good. They were not well known and not good either. They're not well received.
Let's end this.
Double Dragon Revive, October 23rd. Pre-order starts today. What's the game look like?
Yeah,
What's your
right.
gameplay? I'm totally down with that, though.
All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Is it, I don't know why I'm thinking God of War, but is it God of War? I can't tell what it says. Okami? Okami, right? Capcom reviving 2 franchises? Yeah. Capcom reviving 2 franchises seems pretty cool. Still no Resident Evil though, dude, and it's a sequel at that. Still no Resident Evil 9. Come on! I'm sad. What?
Right now, what an amazing moment together
What?
again. Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
I don't even care.
The
I,
continent
no offense to this game here. I don't give a fuck.
land
Look,
soaked in blood.
it's not the fact that I love Okami or anything, because I never played the game. Right? I never played the game before.
And those
The fact that Kamiya,
shattering
I don't even know if he's returning technically to Capcom, but basically I think that's what it is. He's directing the damn game. He's returning to Capcom for this, even if it's only this one-time thing. He's returning to Capcom. A legend like Kamiya is returning to fucking Capcom. That's pretty damn cool.
To nothingness. We
That's cool.
to correct.
I'm sad we don't get Resident Evil 9, but it's just I'm pretty sure we're not getting anything. I think he said like that's the last one, right? We're gonna have the Game Award and everything, or Game of the Year thing, right? We'll do that, and yeah, I guess we'll be done. But yeah, man, that's fucking cool, dude. That's really cool. My fucking headset sucks because it's like broke practically. I got pretty upset playing Tekken 8 earlier, and let's just say it's not the first time I got upset playing a video game, and took off the headset. Just bit of rage. And I'm back. So let's start off with Ninja Gaiden, right? Ninja Gaiden going back to its 2D roots, I think is awesome. I don't know the developer. I don't know the publisher. but I'm hoping that Team Ninja will be working on a 3D reboot of the game, a 3D action reboot of the game, you know, similar to what we had with the reboot of 2004, right? And that series that carried on, right? I want more of that. I really do want more of that. I heard that there was like a reboot of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive, and I want those games to return. Now, with Dead or Alive, I definitely don't want to, overpriced fucking microtransactions, everything else, right? Or not really overpriced microtransactions, but I mean, like, I don't want microtransactions in the game. It's probably going to be there, of course, but I don't want overpriced DLC. It's probably going to be there. But I don't want the shit, right? I love the gameplay of Dead or Alive 6. I love the visuals of Dead or Alive 6. But that heavy monetization needs to fucking go. Is it going to? Probably not. But yeah, the reboot of Ninja Gaiden, I hope is in the works, and hopefully Team Ninja will get that done and get that out at some point, because I do want that. But this Ninja Gaiden side-scrolling, action badassery, I'm ready for it, man. I'm totally ready for it. Double Dragon Neon. Not Neon, but Revive. My friend and I, who was watching it with me yesterday, played Double Dragon Neon when we were younger, like way back in the day, when it came out. Love that fucking game. It's so cool. Sad I never really got the online support that I think people said it was coming, right? But I don't know. It probably got canceled. I don't know if the sales were good for it, but I just know that game was really fun. My friend and I, we both loved playing that game. So I feel that Double Dragon Revive might be great, but the problem is, I don't know what it is. My friend doesn't know what it is either, right? They didn't give us any information. They said, like, here's a game by Arc System Works. Super cool. Awesome. Yep. Love Grand Blue. I do enjoy playing Grand Blue Rising, but maybe I don't really understand the game too well, but I still love playing the game. But I would love to know, is it a fighting game? Is it a beat-em-up game? What is it? Because we know that you can pre-order the game right now, apparently. Right? We know the game's coming out next year, October. Plenty of time to be able to make the game, but what is the game? What is the fucking game? Is it a fighting game? Is it a beat-em-up game? Who knows? I don't know. Tekken 8, Clive, man. I don't even know where to begin. But basically, look, we'll start with this, right? It seems like there are people that actually are excited about this, and the people that are not excited about this. There are people that want Tifa in the game. There are people that don't want Tifa in the game, right? But I felt like it just made a lot more sense. So I will try to go into a bit more detail with the reaction, because I'm going to try to watch the full trailer, see if there's anything different from what we saw from the reveal trailer at the Game Awards. But Bandai Namco does have a reveal trailer on their page, so I'm going to try to react to that, and I'll try to go into a bit more detail about that. But honestly, underwhelming for Clive, to be honest, for me. Like when they could have chose a character like Bayonetta or Dante, like, because those power levels over the freaking top, so many gameplay opportunities, like infinite gameplay opportunities with those two characters. So I felt like one of those characters would have been a lot better, more recognizable. I'm not saying that Clive like didn't get a fan base or anything when the game came out, but it's just like, bro, like it does not have the legacy that like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta has. So that's why it's like, yeah, just kind of Turok. Turok not being a first-person shooter rubs me the wrong way. But it is a new Turok in the modern age, and I love that. I don't like the way the characters look. Hopefully there is a first-person perspective in the game. Hopefully you can do something like that. Because for me, Turok is first-person shooter, so, that's why I'm really hoping there is an option for both. Because, I feel like it can definitely work, right? I'm not great at shooters. Like, you would definitely see that if I can ever get around to playing Marvel Rivals. Like, for instance, my friend, I do have a couple of videos for him planned, where he'll be playing the game this Monday coming up, and the following week, right? But, yeah, I mean, Turok, it's cool, the fact that we're getting it again, right? I love Turok. Like I said, I loved Turok growing up. Rage Wars was my favorite one. And, like, moving closer to the release of the game, I feel that I'm probably going to try to, if I have the time, play a couple of older Turok games. I do have the remasters of both Turok 1 and 2, and then they put up Seeds of Oblivion after I had bought the other things, and I'm like, great, cool, you couldn't just, like, fucking do this earlier, right? But, yeah, it's super cool that Turok is coming out. I'm pretty excited about that. Virtua Fighter is something I did not expect. As I was watching it, as I said in the reaction, I'm like, I thought it was Virtua Fighter. I thought it was, right? I wish I would have said something, because I just want to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I just like to be right on things, right? It's like when I was like talking about like the things, because like I said, I only care about the reveals and everything for the Game Awards, but I like to be right. I like to guess right on some of the things. So I definitely wanted to guess that properly, but no, I did not. I didn't really know what the hell was going on until they said Virtua Fighter. I was like, oh my god, I thought it was, right? That's so cool. That's so fucking cool when we're getting another Virtua Fighter. And even though it is two completely different developers, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Like, it just that kind of paid up for the lackluster reveal for me, anyway, personally, of Clive for Tekken 8. Onimusha. Damn. Right? I was stumbling through this, as I usually do anyway. I trip over my words, I slur my words, I flub my words, I apologize, right? But I was I was stumbling over this, but yeah, I'm trying to say it, but yes, as Onimusha finally is getting the revival that I feel it deserves, it's great because, like, Devil May Cry started out as Resident Evil, became Devil May Cry. Onimusha started out as Resident Evil, it became Onimusha. Like, it's super cool, right? And I'm glad that they're doing something with the Onimusha franchise. That's just awesome. So yeah, I mean, I feel like out of all these things here that I'm super excited about, Ninja Gaiden's probably the main one, and then probably after that, it could be Onimusha, I have to say. Because, yeah, the Clive thing is just, like, it's down there, it's not even, I don't care. Like, I feel like I care more about the Okami thing than I do about fucking Onimusha, right? But Double Dragon, yeah, probably like a third, I would say. Probably Ninja Gaiden, Onimusha, Double Dragon. But speaking of the Okami thing, let's talk about that real quick. The reason why I think it's super cool is because Kamiya is coming back to Capcom. I don't think it's going to be permanent, and in a way, I kind of hope it's not going to be permanent. I'll explain why. I know that Bayonetta is going to get sequels, right? And I can definitely assure you that as long as Kamiya is at Platinum Games, it is definitely getting sequels. 100%. 200%. We could possibly get more Bayonetta if Kamiya is not at Platinum Games, but it feels low. Like, it feels like the chances are low if he's not there, you know? So if he's going back over to Capcom permanently, and he is, like, starting, or, like, they're doing the Clover Studio thing over at Capcom, and it's not, it's a permanent thing where he's just going to be over there running that team. It sucks, I feel, because, like, the chances of Bayonetta happening, like, I feel really low, and it's like, is it even going to be good even if it happens anyway, right? Without Kamiya, like, is it going to be good? Even though he's not the director of, like, the past couple of games when it comes to the franchise, but he is, like, the supervising director, like, the supervisor of the game. Like, he's the father of the game, so it's just like, I love Bayonetta. Like, Bayonetta 2 is my favorite game of all time. Bayonetta is my favorite franchise. I love games like that, you know, which is the reason why I'm super excited about Onimusha and, of course, Ninja Gaiden, right? But yeah, I think it's super cool that he's going back to work on something that he worked on before. Like, he's working on a sequel, and it's like, it's his child. It's one of the things that he made. One of the things he's known for, Okami. You know, and I myself have never played it, right? Everything else I'm guaranteed to play. That right there, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to. We'll play by ear. We'll see how it goes. We'll see, like, when that thing, like, gets closer to its release and all that. I'll see what I can do and see if I can, like, play the first game leading up to it. You know what I mean? Like, I do have the plans to play, like all this stuff leading up to the release of basically everything, right? With the exception of Clive, of course. I mean, I'm not going to go play Final Fantasy 16 just because he's coming out in Tekken 8. Besides, I don't think I'd have the time to do that because he's coming out in just a few days, right? And I'll be trying to get his rank sessions up on the 23rd and 23rd and 24th, respectively, for December. I can't talk. 23rd and 24th, respectively. I need to practice that, you know, red leather, yellow leather. I need to practice that. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's just I have this little list here. That's why I keep looking down. Sorry. But yeah, the main thing, Ninja Gaiden. After that, Onimusha, and then Double Dragon. Right, I feel like it's be in that order right there. So I'm super excited about Double Dragon, or super excited about Ninja Gaiden, super excited about Double Dragon. But of course, Onimusha is, like, in between there. Right, but yeah, with all that said, this is Psycho Last Valerian, wishing you the best. Thanking you all for watching. Hope that you take care, hope that you have a good one, and hope to see you in the next video or stream. Peace.
As we wait for the smoke to clear, and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see